Yo, what up? It's BuckleysPants from Project Video Games. Today we're gonna go over a beautiful game called Darkness 2, which is free right now in the Humble Store. But before that, I'm gonna talk about the sale that Humble Bundle's having right now, because it's a good sale, I think. Here's a reminder for those who forget, or for those who are new around here. I'm a Humble Bundle partner, which means I get some of the profits if you purchase anything. Also, a percentage of the profits will go to charity as well. But before we talk about that sale, we're gonna talk about this. So every day you load the Humble Store, you get a stamp, or you spend $5. And if you collect these stamps throughout the week, you can get free shit. So if you were to log in for 2 days, you get Staxel for 15% off. And on 5 days, you get a free game called Hackyzack. So make sure you have a Humble Bundle account. Click the link down below in the description so you can get your free stamp. Alright, let's talk about the Indie Mega Week sale. My favorite game of all time, Rocket League, is 40% off. Please, if you don't have Rocket League, get it, it's $12. Also, Gang Beast 20% off, that's a fun game to play with friends. $5 for the indie hit Undertale. A Hat in Time is 25% off. Everspace, whew, hefty price drop right there. Limbo and Inside, cheap as hell. Universe Sandbox, to the second power. Good sale right there. Best game of all time, Owlboy. $5 cheaper than it normally is, not bad. Game Dev Tycoon, if you love tycoon games. Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well. If you want to get any game that's listed here, click the link down below in the description and it will take you to this very page. Let me know what games you're interested in down below in the comment section. And finally, we're going to talk about our free game, The Darkness 2. After some intense researching, I found out this game was published by 2K, which is odd because it's a 2K game that I've never heard of before. You've probably heard of it, but I haven't because I don't keep up with things half the time. After further research, I found out this game has some serious backing behind it. This game was made by Digital Extremes, which if you don't know, is made by the same people who made Unreal Tournament and Warframe. After looking through a bunch of critics' reviews, I see a lot of 7 and 8s. A lot of critics were unhappy about the time to beat the game. Most of them said it took 6 hours to beat the single player campaign and 3 hours to beat the multiplayer campaign. When researching this game, I came across a review by The Angry Joe Show. Now, I don't recommend watching this video because there's quite a bit of spoilers in it, like the game's ending. Nice job, Joe. I personally think he said too much, but I quite enjoyed the video anyway. He goes over many details that I will go over in this video, but less spoilers. So now it's time for my first impressions of the game. This game is a story-driven FPS, which you don't see too much of these days, unfortunately. And from what I've heard, this is the bread and butter of the game. The game has amazing dialogue. And if you're watching the video should show some hardcore gameplay. I've literally never seen a game so brutal in my life. This is a story-driven game where the gameplay is you ripping apart someone's body with your tentacles. If that last statement doesn't make you want to get the game for literally $0, there is something wrong with you. And the best part about this is you don't even have to play The Darkness 1. The game literally tells you at the very beginning of the game what happened in the first game, so you won't be completely lost when you go into this game like, yo, what happened to this girl? And you're like, oh, I know what happened because the game told me. Thank you, game. I think more games should do that. You might notice that the art design in the background is a little weird, and I agree somewhat. What they were trying to do here is they were trying to go for a comic book vibe since The Darkness is based off a comic book. It may be a little weird at first, but you will actually learn to love it throughout the game. Now remember, this game is only free for the next 24 hours. So if you're watching this video, grab the code while you can. It'll send an email to you. You get the code, you put it on Steam, and then ta-da, free game. Check the description, it will take you straight to the game where you can just get the code. If you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe to Project Video Games. That's us. That is in the middle. If you would like to subscribe to my personal channel, it's on the left, and my friend Mario's channel on the right. Also, check the links down below to follow us on Twitter and our live stream. See you guys next time.